So right now I'm just propping up these pallets. This is how I'm going to be building the barn. I'm going to take screws. I'm going to screw these together here, clamp that, and screw it. So there is no gap. There you can see there's a gap. I'm going to close that gap with some screws. And to connect the top portion to the bottom, I'm going to use the ones here that I cut off, and then just put another one here, come up all the way across the whole 40-inch length. Don't mind the gap here, that's the only way I can get it to set up. So you're out of focus. It's the only way I can get this to set on here without falling over. But that would be pressed up tight against that one. So I'll make wall sections probably like 12 feet long, because these are 48 inches by 40 this way. So that makes for 6 foot 8-inch ceiling height. And then this is going to be on a raised platform. It's going to be soil cement, which I'll make a video just for soil cement on that. But it's pretty tall. It's already taller than the shed in the background. It's probably another foot taller. And this is just the first floor. Like the second floor is going to be like a loft area. That's where I'm going to put. It's just going to be the attic, basically. It's just going to be an attic. I'll have stairs going to it. I don't know how big I'm going to be building this thing. It's definitely going to be 12 foot by something, because I want to be able to fit 3 tractors in here. I have an 8 foot long bench, which that's 8 foot from here to there. It's 8 foot. I'll be building a bench out of pallets. I'm going to be using these thin boards as the top. I have these big wide ones as the top. These ones are going to be the legs and supporting beams and all that. And then probably get into the French cleat for storage, so I can park my babies in there. Got my 104 I haven't touched, and 125 in the shed I haven't touched, and the 70 I haven't touched. The 70's for sale. Gotta figure out what's wrong with the transmission. I actually might do that today. I'll give you guys that video before this one about the barn, because I'm gonna go set this up in the middle of my field, see how big I can make it. Like wrap a string around it or something to keep it from falling over. See what dimensions I need this barn. I'll do that after I figure out what's going on with this transmission. I'll pull this cover off here and see what's going on in there. Pull these bolts off, see what's going on while I have the impact with me. Went to the junkyard today, got a bunch of wiring for the 125, and I got a sheet of plywood, and I get a box of nails for the pallets, all for $5. A heck of a deal. And I got a tire for my trailer for $20. It was $27 for the tire. So I'll take these down and I'll move them over there. Let's see how many pallets I need. So this is what my siding is going to look like. I'll just take these big wide boards and just stack them up on top of each other, a little overhang, and the water will run down the side. And I'm going to stain these with motor oil. Obviously I'm going to take these boards out. I'm going to cut all the front boards off so it has a nice flat even place to sit. And I'm not going to make them like individual parts like this. I'm actually going to stagger them. So this is like here, and then that one there, and then this will be here. They'll be alternating. So this one will be out too as well. Let me go there. This one go there. Same with this one. That fell through, but you get the point. They're going to be interlocking, and it's also going to help hold the whole barn together, help give it some structure. Go the whole length, and then on the ends I cut them off. So you got some short boards, you got some long boards. Just cut them down where the nails heads are. And that's going to help hold the barn together, as well as screws going from here to here to another pallet. And use half motor oil and half diesel fuel for the stain. It's probably going to be like 12 foot wide by 16 feet, 20 feet long or something like that. I have to see when I set it up because I want to be able to park all my machines in there. I got 4 right now. I got this one there, my MTD. MTD's in there for the lawnmower business. I got the 125 in the shed. Got my Cub Cadet 100 over here. My Cub Cadet 70, and I got the 104. They're all going to be linked together. Then to also help hold it together from top to bottom, then you got like a pallet down here bonded to that one. I have these at the seams, so I have one here. I don't know if I have one here, but I might. I know I'm going to have them on all the corners, all 4 corners of the building and around the door. And I'm probably going to have 2 doors actually, one side door and one front door. It's going to be around the doors. And I'm probably going to have an attic door too, so you can get up into the loft or the backhoe. I'm going to have one like that in all corners. I'm going to have them around the door. And I might have it in between every 2 feet. Have another one every 2 feet. Keep going, help strengthen it. Won't help that much, but depends on how it looks. I don't know if I think it needs to be broken up a little bit, and it looks too annoying just going down the whole length of the building, all just pallet wood like that. I might break it up with that, and just for looks. We'll have to see. But this is going to look real nice when it's all stained with the motor oil. So here you got my oil can, and we'll see. I want to get you guys to see what it'll look like. Stain. I think it looks real good. I'm gonna mix it with diesel fuel so I can spray it out with like a water sprayer. Use soap and stuff, soap water. A little spray bottle. It's obviously not going to be that blackness, like the puddles, and wipe that clean with a rag. That's what it will look like. It really brings out that green. And then it's also waterproof and won't ever rot. And I think that looks real nice. It doesn't affect the environment because it's already soaked in the wood. That's some real nice stain. So we'll do the whole board for you guys. But it looks, I think it looks beautiful. And for dirt cheap, you don't even have to buy it or anything. Just rub it in. And the wood will soak it in, making for watertight finish. And it'll last longer than stain will, guaranteed. Because stain usually is oil based, and this is 100% oil. There's nothing else about it. There's no coloring to it. It's not just oil, and then there's dirt and grime from the engine. Isn't that beautiful? Made a heck of a difference from the first board to the other. You never know it was motor oil until I told you.